All right, so if this is doing what it's supposed to, I found a new streaming thing that I'm trying because we all know that I'm trying to figure out this whole streaming thing. Once again, playing poker, which you all know I hate. That audio is going to be picking up on the background. I don't want to do that. Let's get rid of that. Okay, hopefully you'll still hear audio from poker, but I won't. Um, I've been trying different softwares because every software I try, it logs up my computer and we crash, and that sucks. And nobody can see or hear anything. So this is a different software. I'm not going to promote it yet. I'll see if it works first. It is kind of super simple though. Like everything I've been using has been crap, and it takes about an hour to set it up. You got to forgive the camera angle. I didn't have time to really set up the camera. I just wanted to make sure it works. I don't really want to be in the shot, but I wanted to make sure the camera works. This is mostly a test, just a test. If you happen, I think there is comments. So if you are watching or anything, maybe leave a comment so I can know if it's the comment section works. What else here? Now I will promote this. I mean, right now it's telling me I'm live. It says that nobody's watching, so that seems accurate. That's about what I would expect. Um, so hopefully this one works, and I'll be able to do live streams. I kind of like how it has my name there, that Jeremy. I was able to put that there. It asked if I wanted to display, so like that's cool. Like a lot of these things don't let you do that stuff, so that was kind of cool. Yeah, I mean I'm liking this software so far. I might actually, if it doesn't crash the computer, it might just be exactly what I've been looking for, and then I could do live streams, not on this channel of course, because this is just for testing of live streams, but on other channels. Um, and then we'll go ahead and do that. I don't know why. Probably going to lose. We always lose. Hey, look at that. We didn't lose for once. That's a freaking miracle. I don't know. If anybody ever goes back and watches this crap when it's not live, and you like this kind of content, the poker stuff or the Friday the 13th gaming I was doing, or even the weird sim stuff, I mean, I could do stuff like that. I wouldn't mind. I mean, I could. If people watched it, if people actually were interested in that kind of thing, I wouldn't mind doing that. I look like crap right now. I just woke up. This is literally, I just woke up. I got a cup of coffee. I've been trying to get this stream thing working for days now, days and days and days. And I heard about this site, this platform, and so far, I mean, we're 3 minutes in and it hasn't crashed yet. Now is oh, I should test if I can actually, if this is actually doing anything. I can use my mobile phone or tablet, whatever you want to call it. I can go to YouTube and I can see if I can watch this broadcast. I could actually tell if it's any good. I'm stupid. I should have thought of that earlier. I'm not stupid. I wasn't using my thinking brain. I'm gonna fold that because I'm not paying attention too much. All right, here we are. Let's go to, how do we check? I want to go to subscriptions. That's not what I wanted to go to at all. You're stupid. You're a stupid tablet. You're useless. You're stupid. Everybody hates you. You're a dumb tablet. What the fuck? What the fuck? Leave me alone. Poker keeps messing with me. It's like, leave me the hell alone, Poker. No, I don't want to go to that video. I already said that. Well, there's one of my other live streams, so that's not what I'm wanting right now. I want to see if I can actually watch a live stream live. That's the whole point, right? Is to watch a live stream live. Can't watch it live. Why do a live stream? Hey, look at that. Jeremy has a live stream going right now called F Poker. That looks like this one. Holy crap. Let's check her out. Let's see if it's any good. Going right now called F Poker. That looks like this one. Holy crap. Let's check her out. That's not much of a delay at all. Wow, I'm impressed. All right, so I just posted a comment to myself. We'll see if I get it. And here it's showing that I have one viewer, which is me. Well, it's my doppelganger. And there's the comment. It popped up. So I guess I can stop watching my own live stream now. Goodbye, Jeremy. All right, so apparently everything is working as it's supposed to, and even the video playback wasn't that bad. I mean, it wasn't the best. I mean, it wasn't any 4K resolution or anything. I mean, there are definitely probably some buffer issues, but I'm sure I can figure that out. I can probably boost it somehow. I may have actually found a streaming platform. I'm almost thinking I should promote it, or at least say the name of it for anybody out there that just happens to be wanting to do a live stream and happens to watch the F poker video from Jeremy Green on a freaking YouTube channel that nobody watches because it's so obscure. It's like it could happen, right? It could happen. Anything could happen. And we are now 7 minutes in. We have not crashed at all. I'm super impressed by that. Everything's running fairly smoothly. And like I said, I'm sure there's things I can do to. I mean, I got a lot of other stuff running as well. I could probably shut down some other programs, and that would probably help with everything. Oh no, yeah, no hide. Hopefully that doesn't screw anything up. Okay. Alrighty. So I posted a comment to myself informing me that I need to take a shower, which I already know. I plan on doing that right after this. But you guys don't care about me showering, so let's talk about poker. Poker sucks. The game I'm playing is Omaha, which is really, really, really crappy poker. It's for people that regular poker just doesn't piss you off enough. So let's play another version of poker. And it's a lot like your normal Texas Hold'em. If you don't know anything about Texas Hold'em, you're not going to understand Omaha. I think the basis for Omaha, you have to have that Texas Hold'em knowledge to play Omaha. The key differences are instead of getting 2 cards, you're dealt 4. But you don't use your 4 cards. But you can use any 4 that you want, but you can't use all 4, but you must use 2. Confused yet? Of course not. See, okay, so we got these 4, but we can only use 2. So looking at this, we got to see what 2 combination, like we could do an ace 4, that would make a flush. We got an 8-6 that might make a straight. Right, this is pretty crappy, but diamonds, that'd be a good flush. We're going to go ahead and call. Just because we get the flush, it's going to be a good flush. But you kind of want to start off by looking at it and trying to figure out what your 2 best combinations are. And right here, our best combinations would be the ace 4 diamonds or the 8-6 or 6. Now, he just wanted, do we want to really, we don't really like our hand that much. I mean, for that, I would need stronger. Okay, so now what do we got here? So see, like I was saying, see that 6-8 now? See, that's what I was thinking about earlier. So right now, the best thing we would, but it's going to give us a pair of 4s right now is what we'd be playing. And we'd still have that other card we got to use. But we'd be really hoping for a 10 or a 5. Which we got a 2, which helps us none. Yeah, right now we're sitting pretty fuckered. We got a pair of 4s, which nobody wants a pair of 4s. All right, new hand. But anyway, you got to use 2 cards. You have to use both of your. You have to use at least 2 of your cards. Unlike Hold'em, you don't have to use any of your cards in Hold'em if you don't want to. You can just use the community cards. So here we go. So we'd have that ace two would be okay, and we're not even gonna bother with that one. Now in Texas Hold'em, you can win with a high pair, two pair, straights, flushes, and full houses aren't that common. They're really strong hands if you get them, but they're not something that everybody gets all the time. In this game, with having the four cards and the three community cards, flushes are very common. Straights are very common. That's what everyone's going for. Full houses are not as common as straights and flushes, but they're still more common than in Texas Hold'em. So you're not going to win with two pair or a pair or anything like. You've got to have the strong hands. Like right now, here we go. We got a pair of queens, right? That ain't shit in this game. Now in regular Texas Hold'em, that might be enough to win it, but it's not going to win it here. Now, should we fold? Let's see. Well, we could get a straight, possibly. We're going to go ahead and call just to be stupid. Okay, see, now we got the two pair. Now, definitely, if you were playing Hold'em, you could probably win with this two pair. But not in this game. But we'll go ahead and call anyway. We're just playing for fun. So we got the two pair. Let's check it. He's going to check it. Come on. What's he got? Oh, and we won. See, we only won because I'm talking to y'all and trying to explain this game. In any other game, we wouldn't have won. My God. I love how they like try to make me just look stupid and wrong and like I don't know what I'm talking about. That's the poker gods. Watch me end up winning this when I'm talking about it. Wouldn't that be the shit if like the key to me playing decent poker wasn't yeah, it was all based off if the poker gods want to make me look like a liar. Because I say I suck at poker and I always lose at poker and poker's a big game, but no, well, calling too early. I mean, it just could be this guy sucks. I know you're thinking. I mean, this is a free roll game, which so you can't really think they're good players just because they have a lot of chips. A lot of players in these free roll games are just stupid idiots that just will not back off and win by sheer luck alone. I should know because I'm a talented motherfucker and I can't win, so it's got to be that they're all stupid and win. Can't be that I don't know how to play because that wouldn't make any sense in my mind. Oh, look at that. Two pair. Who wants to bet somebody's got an ace out there? I don't think so. I think they're all bluffers, especially this guy right here. He's a bluffer. I can't believe nobody's watching my live stream extravaganza. In case you're wondering why I folded, even if we got the full house, let's say another four came, there's probably somebody out there with the ace fours, and we wouldn't want a four ace over an ace four. Now here it's interesting because our sixes make a good they make a shitty combination, but they can make a combination. The king six can make a combination, but this eight is absolutely useless. We will not use that eight at all. Of course, if I get in this hand, it'll probably come out 3 8s or something stupid, and then we'll have a four of a kind, and then it'll be like, oh yeah, see, you're a liar. The poker gods made you a liar by giving you 4 8s, and it's like, what the fucking hell? But that's the risk you got to take. And see, I'm really curious. I'm going back to the streaming thing now because I know I'm streaming. I was able to like watch my live stream, but the other platforms that I streamed on, where the computer was crashing and all of that, it always said that there were people watching, but I don't think anybody was. And this one, I mean, I was able to tell if I was watching. I don't know. I think the other ones were lying to me to try to get me to pay them money or something. I don't trust anything. It's like these. I don't know if anybody's ever tried online dating. I don't like online dating because I just see it as a industry that just, tries to steal money from poor single horny guys. That's what I see it as. But I like to do research because I hate it so much. I spend more time invested in learning about the things that I hate and don't like than I do things that I enjoy and like. You may ask yourself why. Well, You know thy enemy, you know? It's like I'd rather know more about shit that pisses me off and that I'm against than I want to know about things I like because I already know things I like, but I want to destroy the things I don't like. Like online dating, I'd like to take that out completely, or at least let people know that it's a really bullshit industry that preys on poor, guys that can't get women. And what I'd really like to do personally is just reach all these poor guys that are trying to get women, all these, I guess they call them betas or whatever. And I don't know if and that whole beta alpha thing, I mean, I do see it. There are definitely guys that are more masculine and, you know, I mean, much more fuckable. I mean, as a guy, I mean, come on. Think about it from a chick's point of view. Okay, you're a dude thinking like a chick, but that sounded weird, but we're going to get somewhere with it. If you were a chick, all right, just think about it. Would you want the guy that's all nice to you, kisses your ass, buys you shit, won't let you open a door, just puts you up on a pedestal? I mean, so high up on a pedestal that like you can never really live up to it. It doesn't have a backbone, doesn't have an opinion. If it's more afraid of spiders than you are, is that the guy you want to get, caveman wild freaky deaky with? Or, the masculine asshole guy that could care less and is more likely to hit you with the car door than to open it for you? I would just if I was a chick, I would much rather do the wild, crazy sex with the guy that's not timid and held back and putting me up on a pedestal. I mean, if the dude's got me up on a pedestal, he's probably not going to want to like break my back, thrusting, and I would want the breaking back thrusting. But that's only if I was a chick. I mean, I'm not into dudes or anything, but I'm just trying to think if I was, that's what I would go for. So I don't know why these guys think that women go for the same thing. I mean, they lie, of course. I mean, women like to say that they want one thing, but that's not what they really want. That's what they want every, guy to treat them like so they can use their sex appeal to their advantage because that's what women do until they hit about 35 and then they hit a wall and it's all over. Luckily, men get better looking with age, and 90% of women have daddy issues coming from single mother households. So, the older we get, the more like dads we look, and the more like a dad we look, well, the more fuckable we become. So, men's stock goes up, women's stock hits a wall pretty much. It'll be poor women, they'll be at 100%, and then bam, just no value left. And so, what I'd like to teach all these guys that go on these stupid websites that do them no good would be to stop giving a shit and to realize that women are very simple creatures to figure out. If you have something that will benefit them, they will be with you unless there's a person out there that has more that will benefit them. And they're always wanting to trade up, so never stagnate. If you get a chick and you actually like her, remember that this is like a business arrangement. It ain't about love. I mean, we like to lie and say it is, but in the end, I mean, she loves you, but if you become stagnant and you stop fulfilling needs, she's going to unlove you. Women unlove very quickly, and they're always looking for that next branch. They're always jumping from branch to branch to get a better position in life. Where men, we get comfortable. We do the opposite. We strive for success. That way we can get a woman, right? So we'll get the good job, we'll make money, we'll do all that shit. And then we get her, and now that we've got her, we're like, haha, we've got her. And so we stop. We'll like quit our jobs and all this shit. And then we're like, we don't know why she left me. Because you stopped your end of the fucking agreement, you dipshit. Don't be mad at her. Be mad at you for, dropping the ball. And I think if people knew this and we didn't lie to ourselves about relationships or about love and all that fucking shit that is just there to sell Hallmark cards and get you to buy diamond rings and shit you can't afford, I think the world would be a better place. And that's just really all I got to say about that one. Look at this shit. Still, nobody, after 19 minutes, nobody's watching this. It's making me feel really bad here. Really, really bad. Then again, I'm sure if I was on my other channel, at least one person would be watching. But my other channel has a whole 1,000 subscribers. Like, woohoo, hoo, hoo. That's still in YouTube terms means I have 0 subscribers. This channel's even worse though. It was doing good. You know, this used to be my #1 channel. It was doing way good. Well, not way good, but it was the channel that got subscribers. Because I started 2 channels at basically the same time, and then the other channel has become my primary. But this one was the primary for a long time. And then I don't know. I don't know what happened. I just started making different videos, and the other channel started to get more subscribers, and I wanted one channel that I could get revenue on, just because that was my point of making. Well, it wasn't my point of making a YouTube channel, but when I started making YouTube just for fun, of course, and not even I can't honestly tell you why I did the first YouTube channel. I think it was more curiosity. You know, I heard about YouTube kind of late. I wasn't into computers. I thought computers were dumb and they were never going to catch on. That was my thing. This newfangled technology of computers, it'll never catch on. But it did. And what the fuck? It's not really the greatest hand. It's not the worst hand, but it's not the greatest hand. Fuck. I don't think this guy's fucking being honest anyway. What would we have gotten? Yeah, we would have been fucked. Oh, on this, you can leave little notes. So what I like to do, like this guy, I don't know if he's full of shit or not. So I'm going to put a little blue thing on him. And then anytime we play for the rest of eternity, he'll have that blue thing. And that lets me know that I think this guy's up to no good, but I haven't been able to prove it. That way, later on, if I'm playing and I run into him again, I'm never going to remember his name. There's so many people that play online on this site that way I would never, ever, ever be able to remember his name. But I'll see that blue thing and I'll be like, hey, there's somebody. I don't know if he's full of shit or not. I want to keep an eye on him. And then I do a green one if they are a good player, if I've been watching them and they actually know how to play. That way I know that they're probably not bluffing, and I know that I should probably back off and not like try to intimidate them. And then I have a red mark, and the red is for danger. And if I see red, I know that they are a horrible player, at least in my opinion. If they've got a red thing, that means that they will raise even when they have nothing. So they like to bluff all the time. They also won't back down even if they don't have a hand. They'll still go for it. Like they could have no hand. You go all in, telling them, letting them know that you've got a hand. They will still call you no matter what, and just hope that they win by luck. And they're the ones you really got to watch out for, because the good players will at least fold. You can play poker with good players. Bad players, you can't fight insanity. You can't win against insanity. You can only hope to luck out when it comes to craziness. I'm really disappointed nobody's watching this. Fire! Didn't work. So what was I talking about? I was talking about dating and women and dating. And I don't know. I lost my train of thought. I've tested my live stream. Nobody gives a shit. So I should probably just lose this game and go about my day, because I do have other shit to do. I can't be here all day doing this. But at the same time, the longer I test the live stream, the better I'll be able to check out things later on. I got all this. I got banners, brands, private chat, settings. I mean, there's all kinds of shit I can do here, it looks like, that I'm not going to do right now. But maybe later. I can bring on guests, which is really cool, which I'll have to test out. So anyway, since I'm using this, and I don't know if there's a watermark or something anywhere. I mean, this is a free version. I think they've got a paid version. But just in case anybody's into live streaming or whatever and wants to know a really easy, so it's called StreamYard. I'll throw that out there for free for them, but maybe if they hear about it, they can give me something. It's called StreamYard, and it's based off, it's a website. Most of the streaming platforms, you download the software. Once you've downloaded the software, then you can use it. But since it's software, it really taxes out your computer if you have a computer like I do, which is a piece of shit. I'm sorry, but it is. It's not even my computer, so I'm lucky to even be using it. My friend's computer, but I stole it. But it's not made to do the streaming and all of that. We're just going to go ahead and call it right here. Okay. But no, since this one uses a website, it makes it doesn't tax out your computer as much, and I think that's why we have the stability and we haven't like seriously crashed out yet. Look at that, we're in it. I didn't think we were gonna win that. I figured that would be it for the Poker Sucks show. Great. um, so yeah, StreamYard. I was able to set this stream up in under 10 minutes, which is amazing. Like I said, when I've had to, all the other streaming platforms I've used, it's taken me at least a half hour to get it to a point where I want to go live with it. And then when I go live, it either OBS. I've been using OBS. Just OBS regular, just the regular OBS Studio. It's fine. It'll work, but it doesn't have any of the bells and whistles. It'll work like this works right here. Actually, maybe even a little more complicated than this works right here, but pretty much like this is. But I can't add, like I couldn't add the display name, and I couldn't, it doesn't have the live like counter or anything. I don't know. It's just I'm not satisfied with it. It works, but it's not the greatest. And it crashed on me. It would crash on me. And then I was using OBS and this other thing that I can't. Oh, Streamlabs. And Streamlabs is awesome, and I want to use it, but I can't use it without it crashing my computer. And I was going to buy their premium service because you get all kinds of cool displays that you can put up there. Like, but do I really need all the displays and the bells and whistles? I mean, I just want to do a fucking live stream. But then, like I said, why would I buy their premium service when their free service crashes my computer? And I know it's not their fault. I'm not dissing on them. I think Streamlabs would be awesome. I'd love to use it, but my computer sucks. I can't use it. So those were the first two I was using. And then I tried another one called CloudStream, I think, CloudStream or whatever. And it seemed like it would work good, but it wouldn't let me do any kind of multi-screen thing. It would only let me do like a webcam and a mic, but I couldn't do like screen capture. So I couldn't show you the poker game and stuff. And it didn't look like it had anything to put on the displays, or I don't know. It was very simple. I didn't even bother to go live with it because, well, it couldn't. I want to do this multi-picture thing. And if I can't do that, then screw it. I don't need it. It's not going to do what I want to do. There's still no one watching after 30 minutes. Nobody likes my stuff. You know why nobody's watching? Because they probably tried to watch the last two, and then it was 10 minutes of just cutting in and out and shitty buffering. At least if they go watch it now, they can be like, hey, I'm watching it. Posted a comment over in the comment section. That way I could talk to myself. That'd be funny, like in the comment section, because yeah, never mind. I'm just being ridiculous. Oh yeah. What we were talking about was CloudStream. CloudStream sucked. And then I found out about StreamYard, and that's the one I'm using now, and it took under 10 minutes to set up. We're going into 30 minutes right now, and it has not, as far as I know, had any issues. I haven't had any issues from my side, at least. I haven't had my internet issues. I haven't had... Yeah, I mean, it's just really smooth. I mean, it's not the most high-tech, but it's way more high-tech than I don't know. It lets me do things. So far, it lets me do everything that I want to do or think that I would want to do. And it's very simple. I mean, I'm not into computers really. I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I've learned a lot, but I still have a lot to learn. And I like just very simple, easy, user-friendly stuff. And this is very easy, very user-friendly, and it is technically stuff. So I really, really don't know what to do here. Well, I do know what to do here, but oh, there we go. Now we're back. All right, we're going to check. All right. Oh, look at that. That's not good. That's not good at all. I almost guarantee somebody's got an ace. And even if we get a full house and somebody's got an ace, they're going to beat us. So we should have. What we should have done is we should have raised it. See, like that, we should have gone all in or something. Because right now, people know we don't got shit because we don't got that ace. And the odds of them, I mean, he might have the ace. He could possibly have it. We're gonna go ahead and trust him. That we're gonna get to see this hand play out. Maybe see it play out. And he is kind of betting low, so he might not have it. But I think he's betting low just to trick you. Oh, look at that. We would have had a flush. But our flush would have sucked. So, I mean, it's not that big a deal. We would have had a five, which isn't very good. I almost thought we would have had a straight flush. But see, look at that. He had the ace. I told you. I told you he had the ace. Oh, we made it to break. Break time. It's break time. Everybody enjoy break time. So let's see if we can like try something here since it's break time. Huh. I was gonna see if I could like, you know, shut off the webcam and stuff during break time just to see if I could, but I don't know exactly. I mean, I can remove it, but I don't want to remove it. I mean, there's a lot of things where you can just you can do that. Like there's a lot of webs or these I can't fucking talk streaming services where you can like if you want to take a break, you can pop up something and it'll be like a screen will come up like we are on break. We will momentarily be back, and it'll have a timer and everything. And I'm sure I might be able to do that, but I don't know how. And I don't want to shut the whole thing down because I want to actually like see how long we can. I mean, I'm going till I lose, so this could be hours or it might be the next hand. Who knows? Nobody knows. I know I don't know. But I am going to go take a piss, and I don't think anybody that's not watching wants to hear that. So we are going to mute our mic. And we're back. There's still nobody watching though. So I fixed my mouth during the break. I was sounding like someone had punched me in the face. Definitely not the best for doing a live stream or anything. So my mouth is fixed. I took the cotton swabs out. Now I now I can have my radio voice. Now I could be like a commentator. Welcome to the world of poker sucks. Mr. BPD has got a shitty hand. And what is he going to do? Well, he's going to use his radio voice. He's going to go ahead and call. Mr. BPD gets another shitty hand. Even though it's two pair, it's a shitty two pair. What's he going to do? He's going to just go big. Make him think you've got something, Mr. BPD. Make him think you got something. Isn't that fucking sucking motherfucking fuck? You fuck. You fuckity fuck. I hate you, you fucking fuck. The only good thing we could get would be a fucking full house, which I doubt we'd get. Oh, you motherfuck! We would have got the full house. No. Yeah. What a fucking fuck. I don't even know what we would have got. That's not a full house, is it? No, it's still two pair. It's just another two pair. I thought I was thinking six that we already had a six. So I thought we would have two sixes, but we wouldn't have had two sixes. I don't even know why I'm taking this shit seriously. We're not gonna fucking win. I hate fucking Omaha. Omaha sucks. It's the worst fucking poker game ever fucking made. And this guy, I can never get to see what he has because nobody will ever fucking call him out. So I'm never gonna find out if he actually has something or if he's just bullshitting. It's pissing me off. I really need to fix that camera. You know the worst camera angle to have is when the camera's below you because people just look up your nose the whole time. It's a horrible camera angle, but I can't do anything about it. So I'm trying to stay out of frame as much as possible because you want the camera above you. I mean, I could reposition the camera to a higher position, but then you'd be able to see what's behind me, and I haven't cleaned up yet, and there's still things behind me that I don't think any of you need to see. Oh shit, what did we do? Thought we lost everything for a minute. So we have a straight option, we got a flush option, but right now we just have a queen high. Well, that really helped us out there. Of all the cards that could have come, that was probably not one we wanted. Everyone gonna slow play it, pretend like they don't have anything. Okay, that's fine by me. Look at that, I've got an ace high. What a great fucking hand that is. Let's give ourselves a pat on the back. Look at this. So if we can make it to the 216th position, we could get a 6 cents. There's still like 500 people playing. Right now we're 403rd out of 492. Uh, Not very good. We're gonna raise it. You know why? Because we're not gonna win at this rate, and I've got other shit to do. And this has already been a 42-minute long live stream that nobody's watching. So I mean, we're either gonna go out swinging or we're gonna win, but we're not just gonna sit here and slow play because fuck that. Hmm. we are in position, so we could go nuts. I think Solo Seeker is going to call whatever, though. Whatever. Let's wait for another card, but waiting for another card's not going to do us any good against that ace. Could do that. We could go all in, maybe. Let's go all in. Let's see if we scare anybody. I still think Solo Seeker will call us no matter what. Just because they have the chips. Nope. Can we get them to fold? That'd be amazing if we did. I don't think it'll happen. It very rarely happens. One of these bastards is going to call me. There we go. Now we got somebody interested in kicking my ass. It's about time. Oh, 2 people interested in kicking my ass. Come on, bring it, motherfuckers. You sons of bitchin' fucks. Bring your worst, you bastards. Sorry. I just so hate this game. I hate it so much. You don't even understand. I hate poker, but I really hate it. Omaha. All right, here's this fate. Ooh, another ace. That's great. Fuck you guys. I didn't want to be here anyway. You can go fucking suck my dick, you sons of bitches. I'm out. What? I didn't lose? Completely? Son of a bitch. I guess we're sticking around for a little bit longer. And at least we did something. We made a move instead of just sitting back and doing nothing. I'm gonna relax after that though. Now that I have a few chips, I'll sit back, take a breath. I thought I was out. I got all mad. See, even when I want to go out, when my intention is to go out, I still get pissed if I lose. It's this natural thing in me that's like, don't lose. I really should. If we're going to be sticking around, though, I really should fix that camera. I don't think I have anything nearby to fix it with. Ow! Fucking leg. It's still down too far, but it's up higher than it was. So this is what you would get from like I don't know, somebody that just started doing YouTube. This kind of a shitty angle. If you watch a lot of the when they made the transition to like talk shows with the work at home or the don't go to work thing, and so all these like famous people started doing like YouTube videos. They use this camera angle when they first start out. You can always tell. And pretty much, if you can see up somebody's nose, it's a horrible camera. Like this bad angle, but it's what I could do at the moment. And see, now there's some shakiness because you're not really on a stable surface, but it's what I could do. So live with it. The other alternative is I'm going to have you way high up. And even though it's a better shot, I mean, it's still going to be too high up. I don't have anything nearby that would, I'm looking. I don't think I have anything. Nope. Maybe I do. Damn it, I can't get to it. I do have something, but I don't think I can get to it. All right, what do we got going on here? Woo, I'm going down here. Only problem with this is if I get you high enough, I probably won't be able to see myself. I won't be able to see the monitor. I got to be very careful that you don't see what I'm using here, because then you'll know all the secrets to making videos, and I don't want to reveal all the secrets to making videos. miss me? See, that's better, isn't it? You can kind of still see up my nose, though. So I don't know. Oh. Almost good. Almost good. It's better than what we've had. You're really in close, too. Like, now I feel like we can really get to know each other. We can watch these hands together. Look into my eye. Look into my eye and you'll see some pie. Why is there pie in my eye? I don't know why you look in my eye. All right. Move that. Try to make sure we don't show anything illegal in the background. I'm pretty sure all the illegal stuff I moved. I hope. We're going to move you over here. You're going to be at a different angle. Uh-oh. You're trying to fuck up my mic. Gotta move the mic. Sorry, I know it sounds like shit. There we go. The mic's been moved. We'll move you to there. There we go. How's that? All right. Now, other than that window right there, see that window, how it's shining? Other than that, I think we're okay. I mean, we got our mic in a better position, I think, probably. I mean, you can probably hear it better. I mean, I'm not looking directly at you, but I mean, I'm looking at what you're looking at. I mean, I'm watching this screen here. Same screen you're watching. I just got you over at an angle. At least you're not looking at my nose as much. And they say that, it's not bad to have a side angle. It's really not. And I can communicate directly with you, or I can watch the screen. So it's kind of cool. But now the mic's kind of, I don't know. What are you thinking? Should we get back in this game? Should we make a move or go out or something? I mean, do you want me to make a move and go out? Like sexy time. What do I have here? 2 pair, huh? Let's go ahead and we'll just bet that. Let's see what happens. That scared nobody. Nobody was scared by my bet. Look at how many chips they all got, though, compared to me. All right. That changed some stuff, but not. Let's try a little bit more here. Let's see what that does. Still not scaring anybody. Nobody is scared at all. We're not betting high enough, but I don't want to bet higher. These are called feeler bets. You just throw out little bets and see how people respond. I'll let you know the whole thing here. Now we're just going to go ahead and check because we already know they're going to call. If we do another bet, they're not going to fold at this point. So you just call, see who bets high, go from there. I mean, there's a lot out there. I mean, there's definitely a straight option for sure. I don't see a flush option, but there's a straight option. So 250, a 250. That's like a suck you in bet. Like they want that extra 250, but it could also be fake. I don't know. I haven't really been watching this guy too much. Let's go ahead before we do anything. We'll make him blue since he did that, and I found that interesting. And we'll go ahead and call his little you're stupid bet. Like that's telling me I'm stupid because he's probably got the straight or something. So he's just going to take my money. But other people call it too, just because, well, screw it. And let's see what happens. Oh, see, I'm not so stupid. We split it, so we both had pretty much the same thing. Oh, this is nice. I got the king 10. I got the 5-6. That's 2 straight plus 2 flush options. I could possibly get a straight flush or a royal straight flush. Look at my hair. My hair got excited. So you know what we're gonna do here? Since I like these beginning cards. If we don't get spades though, we're completely fucked. Okay, so you got to realize that. We're gonna go ahead and raise it. But if no spades come, we are completely fucked. This whole thing is depending on spades. So we want spades. And we did not get the spades. That sucks. That sucks. That sucks. Fucking fuck. But we don't want to let them know that since let's put out a feeler bet here. We're totally screwed though. That's yeah. Because somebody's going to have those hearts. So we're not going to raise it anymore. And if somebody raises us, we're going to bow out. Oh, fuck. Definitely somebody's got the flush. Now we could fake it, but with this many people against us, I'm not going to fake it. I'm not going to take the chance because, yeah, there it is. I think he's full of shit. I still do, but I'm not going to go up against him because all I've got is 1 pair of kings, which ain't shit right now. See, that sucked. I tried to play some real poker and you see what happens. I got fucked in the ass. Look at that. Look at that. Fucked in the ass. See, nobody ever calls him because he goes so high. Like, I think he's full of shit. I really do. But have you seen any cards? Have you seen any of his cards at all? Has anybody ever gone down into an actual one-on-one match with him? No, they always fold because he goes so fucking high. The guy's pissing me off. I know he's full of shit. I mean, I'm not going to be the one to. I might just fucking just to see what he's got, but I only get to see it once. It's annoying. Sorry, it's just. Fucking pisses me off. I'm sitting here and I'm watching him the whole time, and one time I'd like to know what fucking cards he's holding. Fucking game sucks. I'm gonna spend an hour playing. I'm fucking lose, and it's a waste of my time. I've other shit I could be doing. I need to wash my fucking hair. Look at my hair. Look at my fucking hair. Nobody's looking at my hair. You know why? Because nobody's fucking watching this shit. And just it's fucking pissing me off. And this is where I get fucking mad doing this. Fucking mad. And it's like, but Jeremy, why don't you just stop playing? Well, because I can't stop playing because it's a competition. And well, Jeremy, why don't you just go all out? You know, just go all in and get out of the game because it's a competition. I don't do this shit to lose. I just happen to lose, but I'm not going to purposely shoot myself in the face. I mean, sometimes I do, but fuck. The times I do, like you've seen it, when I decide to, like, I'm going to take myself out, I end up winning by accident, and then it's totally fucking fucked because then I'm stuck playing again. Because then I got enough that I can almost maybe get, you know, my 6 cents. I mean, what are we now? We're 284 out of 409, and there's 6 cents on the line. I mean, hell, that's 6 cents more than I had before. There, I burped. I've smoked this entire pack of cigarettes just in this game alone. Whoops. Hopefully I didn't screw nothing up. Oh, hey, I don't even think I need this stuff up. I got scared because I just went and I shut down. I had a bunch of other programs running that I didn't know I had running, and so I went and shut them down. Well, I guess tabs, other websites up. I had YouTube up and other stuff like that. And I saw I had like 5 and 6 of them up, and I don't know if that interferes with internet. I don't know if each tab is like I don't know how. Like I said, I don't know much about computers, so I don't know if it taxes your internet more to have a shitload of windows and tabs open, or if it doesn't affect it. But I shut them all down. So, I mean, we were already seeming to run smoothly. But I don't know why I'm telling nobody this. There's no, probably because I'm believing that it's a live stream and I should talk because that's the point of a live stream. But nobody's fucking watching. So is it a live stream if nobody's watching? It's kind of like if the bear takes a shit in the woods and nobody's there to see it, did that bear shit? Theoretically, who knows? I mean, I guess you could stumble upon the shit later and be like, that's bear shit. And then you would know that that bear took a shit. And if you like tracked the bear down and you analyzed the bear shit with the shit you found, you could figure out that. So I guess, but it would no longer be watching a bear shit. It would just be finding a bear that had taken a shit. So this is no longer going to be a live stream. Once it's not live, it'll just be a video that happened to at one point been live, much like that bear in the shit. So I guess it's a live stream up until it's not. And then it transforms into just a video. It's amazing. It's like the atom. No, it's not like the atom. Atoms don't do that, or do they? There's something that does that. Like if you're watching it, it becomes a form. If you're not watching it, it's a wave or so. I don't know. It's science shit that I don't know about. But there's an experiment done, the split stream experiment, and based off that experiment, it's like everything is fundamentally changed. There might be other dimensions, and there might be a world where alligators eat possums, and people are puppets on a string of government control that have to wear face masks. I don't know science, but it's science. If that made sense, I'm sure it did. Oh, this is my jizz rag. I don't want my jizz rag on my head. Fuck. I don't even know why I had my jizz rag that close to me. Never keep your jizz rag within hand reach. What the fuckity fuck? I mean, I almost like get a hand that can maybe be maybe something, and it turns out to just not be nothing. It's always that way. Everything I think is something is nothing. Everything I think is nothing ends up becoming something. And that is the key to life, I think. No, I don't have a hand. Go fuck yourself. I just noticed I'm on a new table. I hadn't noticed that before. I realized that some of my little notes for people were gone. So we're only going up against two people. We're under the gun. Let's go ahead and just be a dick and just raise it a little bit. Just to be an asshole. Since we're under the gun, we'll make them like. Now someone's going to be even a bigger asshole and go right over me. All right, did it work out to our advantage? Let's see what we got here. That's a good possibility for a flush right there. And since we started off with the bet we did, we're going to go ahead. We got a straight option. Let's go ahead and do a little bit more than a feeler. We'll do that one. That's a really good feeler bet. Because, see, next we're going to have to go all in just because that's like half our chips right there. But they should fold. See, that was a little bit. I mean, they knew and I knew that if they called me, I was going to have to go all in. And see, now, look, we made some money. We made some chips. Yay, yay. And that's how you play Omaha. I don't really know. See, we're in position, so a good thing to do here would be to raise it. I mean, no free rides. But they know that that's the best thing to do right there. So, I mean, it's not like that's anything new. And they out-chip me, too, so I'm not going to scare anybody by doing it. See, like, he's like, fuck you, and he goes over the top of me. So that shows that my regional thing didn't scare any of them. We're going to go ahead and just call. Hopefully it works out for us, which didn't. Since I already know I can't scare him, I'm just going to go ahead and be nice. They'll probably do a continuation bet, I'm guessing. That's what normally they do. I mean, poker's so... There's a way to play poker, and everybody's read the book, So there's certain things that everybody's read the book already and knows what to do. So there's these tactics and things that work. But I mean, he didn't do it. Surprising. We're showing mutual respect here. Nice. Now, this is interesting because I mean, I do have the high pair, but we're just gonna still play it nice. I mean, there's not really too much else out there, but there is at the same time, if that makes sense. I mean, he could have already started with like a pocket king, pocket queen, all that. That's kind of that's just a. Oh, sorry, I hit the microphone. I got too excited. That's pretty much a feeler bet. Since he out chips us by so much, I mean, I don't know. No, do we want to continue from this point? Probably not. It's probably stupid to, but we're going to. We didn't get anything good there, so check it. You don't win with a pair in this game. I've already told you guys that. You never win with a pair. But sometimes you can split it. That was an interesting hand. I think we played it properly. Everybody was very respectful there. That was a really nice hand. A lot of times you get people that like I liked it when I first initially raised, and that, like I said, that's so common. Especially in the position. I mean, there's positions like the button. If you don't know about the button, I don't even know why you're watching this. But like right now, this is a good position because I mean I go last year, so it's usually the position to raise in, and you're not supposed to fold from that position either. But I don't play by all those rules. But everybody's read the rule book, like I said, and so it's cool when I raised it, which is very common that they went over the top of me. But then they weren't dicks on the next. I don't know. I thought it was a very classy hand. Everybody seemed to have mutual respect for everybody. Nobody tried to really bully or anything. And even when he raised, I mean, that was a perfectly good time to raise and a good raise. Because, I mean, I thought about it. I just didn't have the chips to really be able to do it. It wasn't the kind of hand that I wanted to raise and have somebody go over the top of me on. So it was either I would have had to go all in with the amount of chips I had. So I wasn't in a position to do it. I'm assuming everybody knows how to play at least Hold'em if they're watching this. Nobody's watching this. Nobody's ever going to watch this. And even if somebody does ever watch this, they're not going to make it to the 1 hour and 4 mark. So if you are in the future and you are watching this, whenever that may be, and you make it to the 1 hour right now, basically, because I'm talking to you in the future right now in my time, but it's right now for you, but it's my future. I want you to leave a comment saying, I am from the future right now, and post it because it won't be the future then, but it will be from my point of view here, even though I'll never see it until the future. And then when I do see it in the future, when I've caught up with it, I'll be like, holy shit, there was somebody in the future the whole time. Got it? Got it. Cool. So basically, just leave the comment saying you're from the future. But don't do it until you're actually in the future watching this. Well, I guess you couldn't do it beforehand now because we've already passed the past when you were supposed to do it. So for you to be able to do it, you'd have to be in the future now because it already happened. Sometimes some people find that stuff to be confusing, not me. And it's all because I know about the split stream experiment and how a solid can become a wave and a wave can become a solid if you observe it. Like a bear shitting in the woods, but it's nothing like a bear shitting in the woods. It actually has nothing to do with that. Totally different concepts entirely. I need more coffee, don't you think? Coffee, coffee, coffee. I love me some coffee. I need some coffee. All right, let's see what's going on here. So we are now somehow 237 out of 338. 122 people have to go out before we get our 6 cents. So all we really have to do is outweight 122 more people, which wouldn't be that difficult considering it's about we're behind by about 100. So I mean, if those people didn't move up at all, those 100 people just stayed where they were, the blinds will take them out. And then we just got to hope that 22 people fuck up. And I'm pretty sure that would happen. So it would actually be kind of smart to just stop playing now and then we get our 6 cents. Or we can risk it and we can try to double up or something, at which point we could definitely stop playing, but we wouldn't because I'm stupid. There was a game I was involved in the other day. It was one of them I didn't try to live stream. I was 1 away from the money. 1 away from the money. And this was an intense game. This was 1,000 some odd people. Only 10 prizes. So you had to be in the top 10 to win. And everybody got the same prize. It was a ticket to another game on Saturday, which is today. So it was a ticket to a Saturday game that was worth like a lot of money. And you had to beat all these people. And I made it to position 11. All I had to do was nothing. Just do nothing. Wait for somebody to fuck up and lose. And that's all I had to do. And I was sitting there like, just wait for somebody. And then I was the one that fucked up and lost. And I was so pissed. Oh my God. I'm surprised. I have not been that pissed in so many years. I was wanting to break everything. I mean, come on, think about it. I had played this game for 4 straight hours. Okay. The odds of winning it were just, like 1,000 something to 1. Here I am in position 11. And the only reason I didn't stop playing was because of my chip count. I mean, the blinds were up really high. The blinds were up to like 10,000, 5,000. and I just didn't have the chips to just sit there. I would have been blinded out. I was in 11th position, really. I mean, I had the least amount of chips out of everybody. So all they had to do was blind me out, right? They could just sit there and do nothing. The blinds would take me out. They win. So I had no choice. I had to do something, or I was going to lose. I was in a do or die situation, even though I couldn't wait it out, and it sucked. And I got an ace jack or something like that. It wasn't suited, which I would have liked, but and this was regular hold'em, so I had no other option. I had to go all in on it. I had no choice, and then I got beat, and I was so fucking pissed. I mean, I had the choice to sit there and let the blinds take me out, but that sucks. You know how bad it is to sit there while the blinds like just take you out. It's just, I don't know. It's that they say when you get scared or something, you have that fight or flight thing that happens. You can either you either fight or you run. Well, there's another thing that can happen too, and that can be you stand there looking like a damn idiot until like you just get pulverized, and that's the position I was in. How was it? I mean, I couldn't run because there's nowhere to run to, and I couldn't fucking hold on here, and I couldn't. I mean, it was like fight or just stand there and just hope for the best, hope for something to save me, and I didn't want to stand there and just hope for something to save me. So I fought and I lost, but at least I fought. So I don't know why you were all judging me badly. I mean, I could have just stood there like an idiot. But I've had games where I've done that, where I decide, okay, I'm so close to the money, I'm just going to sit here. I know I have the least amount of chips, but I'm going to hope that somebody fucks up. And sometimes they do, but oftentimes they don't. And then you just sit there until you literally have no more chips. I mean, you have all your chips are gone, and then you lose, and you had no decision in how you go down. I mean, you don't get to pick a hand and go, okay, here's where I'm going to fight. This hand I'm going to try to do something. No, you just sit there, and maybe you get lucky, and in that last hand you win some chips back, and you get to sit there for longer. But you look like a coward. Nobody respects you when you do that. It's better to go out fighting. I learned early on that you're in an all-in situation when you're under 10 big blinds. Like, where are we right now? Let's check. Right now we have 14 big blinds, so we're really close. I mean, technically we could consider it to be an all-in situation, but we have a little bit to play with, like, but not much. Now once you hit that 10 big blind range or under, then you have no choice. You got to go all in. You got to pick a hand. You got to like it, whatever. Go all in with it, because you're not going to be effective. Like, like let's say this hand here. Since I've got a little bit to play with, I could call this right and see it, but I won't be able to do that again. Next hand will have to be an all in hand. And see, nothing came up, so that sucks. But now we're down to 12 big blinds, so we got a little bit we can still play with, but not much. We're going to check. That was horrible. I'm probably going to lose this. But yeah, you got to watch for that, because once you get below 10 big blinds, you're not going to be able to win enough to do anything with. Now, let's say you've got 10 big blinds and you just call a bunch of stuff so you can see the flop. Then you get down to 2 big blinds or 3 big blinds and you go all in. Well, you're not going all in with very much, so you're not going to get anything back. You go all in with 10 big blinds. If you win it, well, now you're up to 20 big blinds. You go all in with 20 big blinds, you win it. Now you're up to 40. You go in. So a lot of times you got to go by big blinds and not so much chip size. I, on the other hand, go by chip size, but I look at the big blinds as well. I think the more advanced into poker you get, the more you start looking at it as big blinds and stuff, and not chips. See, like this hand, this is better for us to fold. We don't have much to. Fuck. See, this is hard here. We've got 12 big blinds. I mean, we're already in, so might as well fuck it. I mean, we're already in. If we weren't already in for like 200 or whatever, I probably wouldn't have. We got 2 pair. Unfortunately, we got the low part of that, and they got a 2 pair as well. You got to remember that they also have the 2 pair. I hate this fucking guy. I don't know you yet. I thought you were the other guy. You're getting a blue check mark. I'm gonna watch you, fucker. I'm gonna watch you forever and ever. What if this dude's watching this video in the future and he's like, "What? That's me." And he's like, "That guy's an asshole and he made me blue." If you have to be that guy and I made you blue, leave a comment in the future letting me know that you're the blue guy. Really? What the fucking fuck? I mean, still, I mean, it's not that great, but I always hate that. Are we gonna get to see any of these guys' hands? What does this fuck have? Yeah, he had what I thought he had. Now, if this ace king were suited, I would so do this as my all-in hand. Even if any of these were suited, I would. But none of these are suited. So you know what that means? That means this hand sucks, especially since I've only got 7 big blinds. I got to, but at the same, you know what? Fuck it. We got 7 big blinds. We're probably not going to get a better starting hand than this. I mean, this, fuck it. We're going all in, baby. Balls to the walls. Take me out. You ain't got shit, motherfuckers. Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. Bring it. What do you got? What do you got? Come on, bro. Bring it. Bring it. Bro. Come on, bro. I ain't afraid of you. Come on, bro. Bring it. I'm talking mad shit, and I don't think it's going to scare them at all. I don't think they're scared of me. Now there's only one dude, bro, to go after. Fuck, what you got? You fucking 1, 2, motherfucker. You fuck. Fuck you, you fucking cocksucker. You fucking slimy piece of shit. Motherfucking fuck.